It's a wake up fun. Tell me that I'm alright, that I ain't gonna die. All that I want is a hole in the ground. You can tell me when it's alright for me to come out. Hard times gonna make you wonder why you even try. Hard times gonna take you down at life when you cry.
I'm such a freaking hypocrite. Hard times, hard times. And we're not gonna hit rock bottom. Oh my god, the fake Resident Evil fans are not here, and that's unfortunate because it would be fantastic to go 12 rounds with them. But nonetheless, it is very much so hard times for the fake Resident Evil fans. It is very much so hard times for the real fans. It is very much so hard times for the entire world in general. But we are regardless out here. And I'll tell you folks, you need to lock in because at the end of the day, this is the reality of the situation. I'm so freaking cool, Michael. Hard times. I'm so freaking cool, Michael. Hard times. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hard times. Hard times. It is over, folks. June 9th is Capcom gonna pull the curtain back, folks. June 9th, the Summer Games Fest, is Capcom gonna pull the curtain back. Now, I know you don't care. Believe me, I'm not fucking stupid. I know you don't care. But I'm going to shill this fucking game to make you care, okay? I'm going to shill the Resident Evil 4 remake because honestly at this point, I don't want to play Resident Evil 4 again, okay? I played that game too many times. It's out on every fucking platform. I played it in VR, and that's all I need for that game, okay? From that version of that game, I don't need to play Resident Evil 4 again. So a remake of Resident Evil 4, a Resident Evil 4 remake, is actually ultimately what I am clamoring for. Because at the end of the day, that's what's most important. Capcom knows that Resident Evil 4 remake is going to make them big money. It's not Village DLC. That's not going to make big money. No one cares about that game. That's just a simp game. Resident Evil Village was just for the simps and nothing else. For the fake Resident Evil fans that literally came from Fortnite to this all-new edition of Resident Evil 2 and 3, and then they looked at Village, and they played 7, of course. They looked at Village, they played 7, and now they think they're a real Resident Evil fan. They think they're a real Resident Evil. The cookie crumbles. L2 Dan 2K, let's go, baby. Dan 2K, brand new member. I'll tell you, folks, big content is coming soon. We're not trying to overhype and underdeliver, but I'm telling you, we will be flipping the switch soon. And that's how I break the microphone. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go ahead and make it happen, folks. Holy shit, who's the first person to come through? Wrestling Face coming through with the $2 super chat. You got to pack them in, folks. I'm tired of this nonsense. You got to pack them in. I know it's summertime. You guys want to have gay sex at the gay bar, which is fine. Okay, it's fine. But at the end of the ready, pack them in, folks. We don't got excuses out here. We got a fucking show to run. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard times. Hard times for the fake Resident Evil fans. Let's pack them in, folks. Come on. You can do better than that. Let's go. All that I want is your approval. I'm so lonely, and it's not going to change. All that I want is for you to suck up. Hard times. Such an incel. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and open up the lines. 818-284-4568. Discuss it right now. Since we can't get an audience in here, we'll just have to cater and pander to the same 5 people that watch the show. Call into the show. 818-284-4568. Cannot wait to flip the fucking switch so you guys actually have something. We don't even have it installed. Nonetheless, we can still make it work out here. So 818-284-4568. Let's go, folks. You got to step up to the plate. I know you could step up to the plate. I've seen it time and time again. Now we got Excuse City in here. Too many slackers on the bench again. So incredibly sad. That's okay. That's okay. So let's go ahead and make it happen, folks. We're going to log into Skype here. Call in, 818-284-4568. That is the number to call in, okay? You can call in, have your voice heard on the air. No other show does it like we do it over here. 818-284-4568. If it loads. If it doesn't load, we'll jump into Mafia 2 to pay tribute to Roy Loda. Holy fucking shit, baby. Let's go. That's what we're talking about.
Mackle, I am a real Resident Evil fan. I love the remakes.
Jesus Lord, Bobby Bandit Gaming coming through. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate you with the $20 super chat. You're a real Resident Evil fan, says Bobby Bandit Gaming. You love the remakes. Well, I didn't. The Resident Evil 2 remake didn't float my boat. The Resident Evil 3 remake didn't float my boat, but I think the Resident Evil 4 remake may actually float my boat because at the end of the day, that game does need to be remade despite what they say. I think Resident Evil 4 needs to be remade, okay? I think Resident Evil 4 needs to be remade, folks, okay? Got to take this computer back to the store because there's something wrong with the computer. I don't know why we're lagging. We weren't lagging. I don't know if they're trolling. Probably are because they have nothing better to do. But at the end of the day, let's go ahead and try and take some calls here, although that is not loading. So we're going to try and work through the punches here. 818-284, that's what happens when you're outside. It's just unpredictability in terms of connection and what have you. 818-284-4568. We're going to go ahead and make this happen, folks. If it loads this time around, call in. I need quality callers, too. We don't need incels calling in. Okay, we have enough of that. So let's go ahead and make it happen, folks. 818-284-4568. That is the number to call in. You can get your ass on the line right here and right now by picking up your grandma's telephone. And let's see if this goes through. Hello, you're on the air. It's not working. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. Well, first of all, we are losing connection. Can you hear me?
Oh, no.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Really?
Can you hear me?
Well, we're not live. I don't know what's going on. This computer just can't handle it. I don't know what's going on. Nonetheless, you're on the air. Let's go.
Hello, I have a question.
I can barely hear you.
How does it play in VR?
It's not bad.
It's not bad. You know, I've never actually played Resident Evil. I'm a big fan. I hate to disappoint myself. I'm really sorry.
I can't hear you, man. I can't hear you. Okay, well.
I'd like a copy.
Can't do that for you. We're dropping connection out here. I don't know what's going on. It seems to be the computer. I don't know what's going on, folks. But we might not be able to use this computer to stream with. I don't know what's going on. It just can't handle it. It goes red all the time. I don't know what that guy was talking about. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go ahead and move the wheels. Someone else just came through. Quartery 98. Rest in peace, Ray Loda. Okay. Hello, you're on the air. Let's make it happen. Let's make it pop. We are out here, folks. Come on. Pack them in. Hello, you're on the air. All right, can't hear you. If you're going to call in oh my God.
What information do you want?
Whatever you got. These callers are just a waste of fucking time, okay? It's quite clear that you guys have nothing to say other than dumb shit, so don't call into my show. Literally do not use that number. Do not call into the show. I will figure it out some other way. If we can't have quality discussions on the air, but it just shows that the show doesn't grow because you guys keep bringing up people that came in here like 2 years ago. I don't know where these people go. I don't really give a shit. At the end of the day, they can jump off a cliff for all I care. If you're here and you're supporting the show, then you matter. If you don't, then you don't. That's just as simple as that. So, hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Do something for me out here because I'm bored out of my fucking skull. If you guys cannot discuss what's on fucking hand. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on. Do not talk over me, okay? This is my fucking show. I'm a somebody. You're a fucking nobody. You're a pile of dirt on the fucking ground right now. So shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up right now. Shut your bitch ass up. I don't want to hear your fucking ass calling into my fucking show again. You're a fucking loser. You're a fucking loser, okay? Get away. And stay away because I'll block you right now. If you cannot call in and have a quality discussion, then we are not doing this. It's as simple as that. If you cannot and be civilized and be fucking normal, then we are not doing this. It's as simple as that. Okay? I'm trying to work with you guys. I open up the line. Literally, the number is on the screen. Okay? The number is on the screen. It's a telephone number. You pick it up and you call in. You don't want to call in because you damn well know that I'm going to chew your ass out. And that's because you deserve it. If you're going to call in and play fucking dumb noises or go, no one wants to hear that. That's terrible fucking content, okay? I'm trying to make this a quality show and you guys are trying to derail it. No one gives a shit. No one gives a shit about what you have to say unless it's something worth fucking while, okay? Plus, we have connection issues on top of it. So I can't guarantee you a show because I don't even know if we're live. So let's go ahead and lower that fucking volume. That's way too fucking loud. And let's try this again. This is probably going to be a terrible call. Hello, you're on the air. Well, you're not on the air for that reason. I'm pretty fucking smart. So, you got screened. Fucking idiot. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Let's start the conversation off like that. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Your boy Robert.
Robert.
And the idea of Resident Evil 4, man, I don't know, man. I think they're going to miss the mark on this one.
I disagree.
How you disagree, Michael?
Because there is no point. I don't know.
The third one made me disappointed, man. I
Well,
don't know about these remakes.
Who cares?
Man.
Well, that's them taking the source material, which is very classic, and trying to do something new with it. Resident Evil 4 is a fucking action game. Who gives a shit if they remake it? Because at the end of the day, it wasn't really even a Resident Evil game. It's just an action game. It's an iconic action game, but at the end of the day, it's not really Resident Evil. So, oh, baby, let's go. Holy shit, we coming through, baby. They popping out tonight. They popping out tonight. Michael Fassbender.
Super chat. Discuss
Man, I
the
just
wall
hope they don't
compared
ruin
to
the
Red
content.
Dead 2.
Like, they cut out
Let's see improvements
levels
this
last time.
go round.
Discuss the value compared to Red Dead 2. I don't know what that means. I honestly don't under.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. That's a miss. But yeah, I hope they do good, man. It's just, they're not cut out content. Like
All
last
right, thanks
time.
for calling in. Next caller. You didn't tell me where you were from, so clearly we're going to go to someone who else said, hello, you're on the air.
Did you?
No. We're going to get you off the air. Same losers calling in. All right, so Michael Fassbender coming through with the $20 soup. Now I can't even talk. No, we're not doing this dumb troll shit, dude. Like, that's so 2020. Michael Fassbender coming through with the $20 super chat. Discuss the value compared to Red Dead 2. I don't know what that means. I closed that. And we might actually move over to somewhere else to take calls because you guys abuse that very much. So there's only 3 callers anyway. Most of them have terrible quality. I can't hear them. There's people donating. There's people doing this. You guys donate at very terrible fucking times when people call in. I'm trying to listen to the caller, trying to respect their fucking call, and then I got to immediately abruptly end their fucking sentence because someone comes through with a $20 super chat, which we appreciate the support, but can you please time it in a way that makes sense? Now on the screen, it doesn't say that we're taking calls. Now would be the appropriate time to communicate with me so I can hear you clearly. But if you're going to donate when I'm actually trying to take calls and actually have quality conversations, then I am telling you right here and right now, you are nothing but a troll. I don't care how much money you give me, you are nothing but a troll if you do not come at an appropriate time. Because now you're disrupting the show. And I cannot hear these people during the call, and then they get mad at me, and then they get mad at me. Everyone's getting mad. Who fucking cares? I am gay, I am bisexual, and that's happy. If you guys can't handle a show, we will not produce the show. I will move to Twitch and I will SJW the fuck out of this show. But we like to keep it lean and loose over here. We like to have open, free speech. Fuck that shit. I'm 30-something years old. I'm SJW as fuck. I'm voting Biden in 2024. And that ain't a fucking joke. You know, I used to be this edgy teen as well and all that stuff. But, you know, as I'm maturing, as I'm getting older, I'll tell you, you really start to mature the brain a little bit and start to wake up, you know. So call me a libtard or what have you, but at the end of the day, at least they have their thinking cap on. All right, so we're not taking calls. We're going to sit out here and do nothing. That's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to sit out here and do nothing. I wish I understood your super chat, man. I really appreciate the support. It was bad timing, but in addition to that, I don't understand what you're asking. I don't understand what you're asking. So this computer might have to go back to the store because clearly it just can't handle whatever it's trying to do. I don't understand, but if we keep lowering the bit rate, the quality is going to go down even further, which it probably just did because I just lowered the fucking bit rate to an all-time low, just so we can have a green box on OBS. Okay, we don't have all day out here, so either try and make conversation happen or do something, okay? We can try and take calls again, but it's some guy calling in saying the N-word. Not putting up with that, okay? Not putting up with that. So if you can't figure that out, then we're not doing it, okay? If you want to support the show, you've had like 10 minutes already since we last take calls where you could have came in. But you don't want to do that, do you? You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, do you? You don't want to do that. So I don't know what to tell you guys. Don't know what to tell you guys. We'll just sit out here and do nothing until the storms come in. I think they're coming in soon. So we'll just come out here and do nothing. That's what you guys want to. You guys want to play that game. You guys don't want to have quality discussions on Skype because no one who watches this show is actually smart. To be totally frank, I mean, most people are fucking retards. Just the truth. Spit fucking facts out here. You know, they call in. They're so fucking on dope and shit. You can't hear these people. It's fucking sad. Like, literally, the Beatles had better technology in 19... And don't bring up the past. Don't bring up Stone Cold. I have no control if Stone Cold calls in or not, okay? So don't sit there and say, Stone Cold, call in. I don't know who the fuck that guy is. Tell him to call in. Go fucking find out who that is and tell him to call in. I'm not fucking Stone Cold. You know what I mean? So you guys want to sit there and say, oh, Dr. Phil, Stone Cold. They're all fucking lazy, do-nothing Democrats, okay? So that's why they don't call in anymore. All right, let's go ahead and try this again. 818-284-4568. Let's make it happen. Let's make it pop in a way that makes sense. If we do not continue to make this happen in a way that makes sense, we'll just start the timer and end the show. 818-284-4568. There's 300 people in here. If you can't handle the show, if you cannot discuss the goddamn topic at hand, then I do not know what to tell you. I cannot help you. I am not a psychiatrist, okay, but you probably need to see one. So let's go ahead and try and make this happen again. 818-284-4568. Resident Evil 4 Remake. Don't call in and say it sucks. I don't give a shit about that opinion, okay? Tell me why you think it isn't going to work. And if you can't answer my question when you first call in, what's your name, where are you calling from, then we're going to get you off the line because that's how we're doing calls now. What's your name, where are you calling from, what's your question? Those are the three things that you need to answer when you call into my show. What's your name, where are you calling from, and what is your question? That is how this show works. What's your name, where are you calling from, and what is your question? What's your name, where are you calling from, and what is your question? What's your name, where are you calling from, and what is your question? Okay, three things. That's all I'm asking for you. That's all I'm asking from you. Three things. What's your name, where are you calling from, and what is your question? What's your name, where are you calling from, where's your question? What's your name, where are you calling from, where's your question? What's your name, where are you calling from, what's your question? What's your name, where are you calling from, what's your question? Okay, it shouldn't be that hard. I'm not asking for fucking specifics, dude. Okay, I'm Ben from fucking Pennsylvania. Okay, and I have a question about the Resident Evil. There we go. They won't allow you on the air, but we're not playing these childish games as if we're in fucking middle school. Okay, we're not doing that anymore. I've been through that with you guys. Get a life. Get a job. Do something. And quit being jealous. Okay? The stripper at the strip club makes more money than you. Are you jealous? Probably. Stay jealous. So let's try this again, folks. 818-284-4568. Make it happen or we're going to sit out here and do nothing. What's your name? Where are you calling from? And what is your question? That's how the fucking show works, okay? I'm giving you guidelines. I'm giving you fucking bumpers because that's what you guys need. What's your name? Where are you calling from? And ultimately, what is your question, okay? If you don't want to call in, we'll sit out here and do nothing. It's as simple as that. If you guys want to play games, I don't care, okay? These fake Resident Evil fans need to get in here. It is a Resident Evil discussion show, okay? If you cannot stay on topic, then we're going to get you out. It's as simple as that. We're going to get you out, okay? It is a Resident Evil discussion show, okay? I need people to talk about Resident Evil during this show, okay? You can't do that, don't call in. And seemingly no one can. So if you want to try, let's make it happen. 818-284-4568. Let's go, 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 let's go. Do something. You guys are here every day of your life. Every day of your fucking life you're here. Let's do something cool, fun, memorable. Do something, please. Otherwise, I'm going to make a Twitter space right now because it seems like that's what we have to do. All right, so let's go to twitter.com and let's make a Twitter space. Oh, wait, we can't on desktop. Well, I guess we're out of options. Guess we'll just sit out here and do nothing, which is probably what you guys want to do anyway, so that's okay. Resident Evil 4 Remake. GameRant.com. Everyone's picking up on this as soon as I make videos on it, of course. Let's go ahead and pull this up while we wait for some callers to call in, but of course they're not going to, abide by the rules now, are they? What's your name? Where are you calling from? And what's your question? They can't handle that, can they? Start getting them guidelines and they just can't handle it. All right. Let's pull this up here. Resident Evil 4 Remake could be revealed soon, released next year. This is from GameRant.com. Rumors about a possible Resident Evil 4 remake have been circulating. Oh, Lord, they shared the Residents of Evil video. Oh, wow. Of course they would. What a riveting article here. You know, this is their source, Residents of Evil, which, by the way, they made a video after I did. So it seems like they had to get up on this, didn't they? Pretty typical of people. Watch on YouTube. Well, it won't let me do that. All righty. You know, the Liverpool gang should be showing up, but they don't show up anymore, so there's no point to go live at this time frame. I don't think we could do this show. I honestly don't think we could do this show. First of all, we're having nonstop connection issues for no reason. We shouldn't be having connection issues. I can't hear anything now. Another total disaster. Hello, you're on the air. Yeah, go ahead and repeat that real quick.
Yeah, my name's Jake. I'm from the UK. I have a question about Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you familiar with the original?
Yeah.
So what would you change?
Everything.
And what would you make different?
Everything. Change the whole fucking game. Because at this point, I mean, we've already played Resident Evil 4. There's no reason to play that again. They need to change the entire dynamic of the game. Obviously have the familiar points that everyone knows and loves, the degenerators, the opening segment with the fucking village and shit like that, of course. But, you know, at this point, we've already played through that. There's no point to do a remake that's fucking shot for shot like the original game. Because it's been out on every platform for decades now. It's time to move past that. Let's reimagine it. Give it the modern day treatment where you can aim and walk and run and all that shit. And, you know, just make it more scary. Make it more atmospheric and implement Resident Evil 3.5 shit in to the Resident Evil 4 remake. Then I think it could be even better than the original. I think it could. I think the remake has a possibility if they play their cards right and implement more of a survival horror kind of fucking focus into the Resident Evil 4 remake. I think the Resident Evil 4 remake has a better... I just think it could be better than the original, to be honest.
Do you think Resident Evil should take more of a realistic approach to things and maybe not be so cheesy?
Well, they're going to.
That's where a lot of I think that's where a lot of Resident Evil games kind of like they lose a little bit of that because it's trying to be a horror game, but at the same time it's quite cheesy in ways. What do you think on that?
Well, I mean, Resident Evil to me is it's just a franchise that isn't really interesting to me anymore. I mean, look at Village. I mean, that was a total snooze fest for me. I didn't like Village. I think 7's better than Village when you look back on them. But, you know, yeah, more realistic. Yeah, go ahead.
I think I like Resident Evil Village and I like most Resident Evil games, but the problem is they're so short and lack a load of content. I think the greatest thing about Resident Evil 4 was it was long, there was a good story, there was a load of different kind of dynamics to the game. You started off into a village, then you kind of explored like a cult castle, and then went to an island, which was more of like a military base. There was a lot more packed into that game, and I'm scared if they remake this game, which apparently is meant to be their bread and butter, their number one game in the series, they're going to fuck it up and make it like a Resident Evil.
Because Resident Evil 4 is, I don't know, it's just an action game. So to me, changing that doesn't, you know, it's not like the old games where it was like fixed camera angles, a very different style, and then they tack on the third person, you know. So I don't know how to explain it, but I need them to change the fucking game. I don't want to, you know, they can hit the similar points, but at the end of the day, something new, fresh, exciting is actually going to be worthwhile.
No, I agree. I think ultimately they need to make this game much
because
more scary,
we've already played Resident Evil 4 in literally every fucking scenario. It's in VR. It's on every fucking console, from the Wii to the PS2 to the N-Gage to the fucking iPhone, iPod Touch, all this shit. I mean, literally. So I don't want to play that game again. I really don't. So if they go in and remake it and totally reimagine it, and obviously they can hit the familiar points, the bosses, and all that shit. I get that. But at the same time, if they can give us basically Resident Evil 3.5, which had a more like horror-focused approach, I think that could be honestly better than the original. I think they could easily top it if it's more scary. Because the game isn't scary. It's just an action game.
No, I agree. I think the scariest thing from the original definitely was the regenerators.
Yeah. And
could
you imagine that in the remake with the new graphic, the RE engine? That would be fucking.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That would be fucking insane.
No, definitely they need to tap on more on that for a side. But hey, I appreciate your time.
Hell yeah, bro. We appreciate you, bro. Jake from the UK. See, he came in and he had something to say. I think a brand new caller too, and that's what we like. Brand new caller as well. That's what we like. Jake from the UK is winning out here. Jake from the UK calling in, making it work, making it pop in a way that makes sense. Yeah, and I just don't understand why we're dipping on that connection. It just doesn't make any sense to me, but it is what it is. Lines are still open. If you don't want to participate, that's okay. We'll just kind of like do nothing. Because the show is a parody of Twitch streamers, but you don't see that. All right, rumor, Resident Evil 4 remake could be revealed soon. We're going to leave that up on the screen. If you would like to support the show, come through and do so in a way that makes sense. We've had 2 supporters here tonight. They have disappeared on the list, so we cannot see who it is. But just know you don't support the show, the content will get worse. Hello, you're on the air. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? What's your name? Where are you calling from? What's your name? Where are you calling from? Nope. You're already muted on the air, so shut your mouth. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name's Joe.
Nope.
Huh?
What's your name? Where are you calling from? Let's get through this dumb skit. Let's go. What's your name? Where are you calling from? No one's buying it. I already know who you are. Scratch my back, guy. It's pretty obvious. What do you need? Joe from Texas. What do you need?
Okay, so I was just going to say, I agree. It should definitely be different than the original. It would be pretty boring if they just did a one-of-one. But, I mean, video games aren't scary in the first place, so I don't see how they could make it scarier. I think they should just lean more.
Well, we're done with the anti-gamer bullshit. I don't know where these. You guys must come from some fucking Reddit. Like, there's literally a Reddit that said. Oh shit, baby! Let's go, Thailand coming through, saving the show. Let's go, baby, Thailand coming through.
Back from Italy. World class is right.
That's what we're talking about.
So wait, why am I
Thailand coming through with the 10? Shut your mouth, caller. There's someone fucking coming through. Thailand coming through with the $10 super chat. We got to address these people first. Yeah, it sure is fucking over. Shut your mouth. You didn't support the show. Fucking Thailand did. He's going to get the fucking attention because he just supported the show. Hang up. That's what I fucking thought. Thailand coming through with the $10 super chat. Back from Italy, baby. Let's go. World class is right. We want something different and reimagined. It's going to take something serious to contend with Man on the Mountain, Miyazaki's master. Well, I mean, at this rate, I think unless God of War comes out at the end of the day, I believe Elden Ring could very well be Game of the Year. So Thailand coming through with the $10 super chat. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate you coming through. Thailand back from Italy. And it is the way the cookie crumbles. All righty. So, yep, like I said, they're going to have to do something different with the Resident Evil 4 remake. It's as simple as that. We don't have much time out here, folks. This computer does not last on the battery, which is very unfortunate, but it is the way the cookie crumbles. Hello, you're on the air. That's why you've been muted. We're literally screening callers. Hello, you're on the air.
Games aren't scary. Movies aren't scary.
That's great. Well, you have depression. Scary. You have depression, okay?
Why do I have depression?
Because no normal people talk. Normal people do not say things like that. Okay, I'm telling you right here, right now. That's literally
if you
Depression 101.
genuinely
That's
find
Depression
movies
101, bro.
that-
If you think,
you're projecting.
oh, I'm
You're
projecting,
projecting, dude. If you think video games and movies are scary, then you're like.
I didn't.
retarded.
I wasn't
don't know what to
talking
say.
about that. But you're basically saying everything is dead. Movies are dead. Gaming is dead. Music is dead. I mean, what's
No,
your
I just-
point? Okay,
I-
then
I just haven't
what is your question?
I don't have a question. I have a
Well, then we're gonna get
statement.
you off
I'm
the air.
just
We
saying.
got. You have nothing to say then.
It's over.
Yeah, it sure is,
I have
dude.
everything
Get
to
off
say.
the air. No one cares. Jesus. You call in. You got nothing to say. Who are you people? I don't understand. I don't understand. But then again, I never will. Gaming is dead. Gaming is dead. I don't give a shit. I'll ban you if you start saying that shit. I'm done with that narrative. I'm done with that narrative. So if you're going to say gaming is dead, I'm getting you out. I'm getting you out. I don't want those people in here. They're fucking depressos. You know, they're on fucking Prozac every day. I don't want those people in here. There's already too much negativity in here. Nasty cynicism. I don't need this gaming is dead bullshit. If you say that, you're going to get banned. If you say that, you're going to get banned. And I'm not pulling chain. Hello, you're on the air. Who is this? Traditional artist. Traditional artist. How are you doing? Traditional artist. How are you doing? Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. Wow, so fucking funny. So riveting. Hello, you're on the air. 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 Oh, you think you're a fucking rap god? I'm a rap god. Rap god. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air. You can't compete. You can't go 12 rounds. Shut your bitch ass up and get the fuck out of here. Go cry back to mommy for your fucking EBT card. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's your name? Where you calling from? What's your name? Where you calling from? What's your name? Where you calling from? These fake
my name
resident
is Michael. I live
No,
downtown
Get him off the air. Get him off the air. We don't need losers calling into my show. There's too many losers watching already. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pack him in. Tayland just came with the $10 super chat. Who's going to step up fucking next? Oh, Lord. We don't have all day out here. This battery does not last long. So we might have to take it back to the store because it doesn't fulfill our needs. Let's go, folks. 818-284-4568. You want to do calls so bad, yet you don't want to have a conversation. Funny how that works out. You want to do calls so bad, yet you don't want to have a conversation. So you don't want to call. You don't want to do calls. Hello, you're on the air.
It's Mr. Ill Will, baby.
Let's go, baby, Mr. Ill
Hell
Will.
yeah,
That's
baby.
what we're
We're
talking
calling in
about,
from
baby.
Massachusetts, baby. I'm rolling them motherfucking wheels so goddamn fast.
Let's go, baby. Let's
you
go.
think this is gonna be like Resident Evil 7? You think it's gonna be like Resident Evil 7?
Yeah, maybe.
Hell yeah, moving the wheels.
That's all we had to say. Well, we're going to sit out here until the battery dies. We might pay tribute to Ray Liotta. I got Mafia 2 demo out here, you know. But we'll save that to the very end because if we play it now, the battery will deplete in like 2 minutes. So it is the way the cookie crumbles, folks. It is the way the cookie crumbles. Well, they don't want to support the show. That's okay. I'll get them to support tonight. Got a brand new idea. They're going to love it. They're going to love it. Can't tell you what it is. You're going to have to tune in tonight. You're going to have to tune in tonight. I got a really cool thing. If you come through, support the show, we're going to make sure you're immortalized, okay? Let's just put it that way. We're going to make sure you are immortalized, and you're going to love it. I love it. In fact, it's such a great idea. I don't even know if I want to share it with you. Hello, you're on the air. You're just going to have to tune in. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go remove the wheels. Pack them in, folks. Hello, you're on the air before the battery dies. Hello, you're on the air. Who is this? What's your name? Where are you calling from? Let's restart the conversation. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Oh, they're donating. They're coming through, baby. They're supporting the show in the face of adversity. Let's go. Stunning and Brave coming through with the 10,
Stunning
15.
and Brave Salamence
The
donated
15.
$15
Holy
through Super
shit,
Chat.
what is
I'm
going
not much
on?
of a Resident Evil fan, but all I have to say is that new Resident Evil series on Netflix looks
Lord.
like garbage.
Bro, I didn't
All
even
hail
look at that. I
world
didn't even look
class.
at that. You know what I mean? That's terrible. They're just taking the Resident Evil name and slapping it on everything because they know that's what gets the ass in the seats. They know that's what... Taylor! Holy shit, baby, let's go!
Tylon
Taylor,
donated
let's go!
$50
Holy
through
shit!
Super Chat.
What the fuck?
So much excitement
What the
for
fuck?
baby weight
The
money.
Bruce Wayne
Let's
box!
get the Bruce
The
Wayne
Bruce
box
Wayne
out.
box!
Totally
Taylor,
agree,
holy
Michael.
shit!
Too many people drinking the Depresso Espresso in the morning. Rap God Caller was out of his league.
Couldn't handle it.
competing
Just couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle it. It cut off, unfortunately. Competing against the world class, so incredibly sad. Tayland coming through with the $50 super chat. Do you understand what that means? That means, baby, we eating tonight. Tayland coming through with the $50 super chat. Holy fucking shit. You want a controller, Tayland? You want a controller so you can play with world class and be a fake gamer like world class? You can look at my trophies. I've never completed more than 5% of any game that I've ever played because gaming is dead. Tayland is coming through with the Elon Musk bucks, baby. Let's go, Tayland. Holy shit, he's coming through with a $50 super chat. That's what we're talking about. Tayland is coming through and doing so in a way that makes sense, supporting the show in the face of adversity. I'll tell you what, Tayland, tonight we're going to make sure you are immortalized. I can't reveal the idea just yet. But this is a world-class exclusive, okay? Believe me, ain't nobody doing this. Ain't nobody going to do this. But we're going to make sure that you are immortalized later tonight if we unveil the idea later tonight, regardless of when we unveil the idea, okay? So... Tayland, holy fucking shit. Let's go ahead and open up the lines again. Let's go and talk to traditional artist again. I'm sure he's got something to say. Pretty sure that was him. Oh, we have no connection out here. Guys, are we live? 69 in the chat if we're live. We have no connection out here. There is something terribly wrong with this system, and I don't know what it is, which is unfortunate because it's a very compact system. But Dan Allen Gaming came through, but it did not pop off. Nonetheless, that is the reality of the situation. Let's go ahead and take your calls as we still have some time to do this, folks. 818-284-4568. Let's get on the show. Traditional artist is calling back. Zero. We're not live. I'm talking to myself out here.
This is the assistant coach.
Oh, jeez. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Who the hell is the assistant coach?
Dan Allen Gaming.
Oh, my God. Well, what do you have to say here? What do you have to say here? What is your question?
Do you know who I am?
Who's Dan Allen Gaming? Who is this clown?
Are you talking?
Who is this clown?
Excuse me. You're talking to the assistant coach, not some random slacker off the fucking bench, mate. Do you know who you're talking to?
Well,
I need you to acknowledge me.
I might have to get back into my depression zone. Yeah, I know. Yes, sir.
Are you going to wait?
Completed
right.
playthroughs on your channel. What do you mean? You know
No,
it was
you're
terrible.
a fucking disgrace. You didn't finish any of it. You're a fake fan. You're gonna play.
No. What do you mean? Who is this clown?
Who?
That's not even the real Dan Allen. That's not even the fucking real Dan Allen.
You're gonna play 10 minutes of Resident Evil 4 remake, and then you're gonna go, "Oh, it's so incredibly sad," and you're not even gonna fucking. I love you.
Whoa. That ain't the real guy. The real guy's sick. That's an impersonator. Now they're impersonating him. I mean, imagine just having no life and impersonating him. Sad. Guys, we need to make a decision soon, okay? We need to make a decision soon. We have 52%. We're literally halfway done on the battery already. We've been live for 41 minutes, so actually it's probably, 818-284-4568. Get them in here. Get them on the line. Again, a huge shout-out to Tayland coming through. Bobby Bandit Gaming. There was another one, too. And they came through with 20. I don't know. I can't find them anymore. But nonetheless, you are appreciated, and we're going to make sure that you guys, if you came through on this show, now they want to disrupt. Here we go. Ray Loda is dead. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go remove the wheels.
Hey, it's Mr. Will, bro.
Let's go, baby. You're the only caller.
Hell
The
yeah,
show
bro.
has
Dude,
hit
the
rock
fake
bottom,
Dan
baby.
Allen, what the hell?
Well, I don't know what was going on with that.
I just wanted to ask you think Ashley's going to be annoying as hell if they even
They
have
should
an
just
Ashley
they
this
should just
year?
remove Ashley. They should remove Ashley.
I hope they do, dude, because she's such an annoying bitch, dude. Just, Leon, help!
Yeah, they should remove Ashley and or at least do something different with Ashley.
I think this is going to be good with the puzzles, though, because you saw how they did on Resident Evil 2 Remake, making the puzzles, you know.
Well, they were so
different.
hard. I turned the game off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I did too. Anyways, moving the wheels. Hope you have
Let's
a good
go,
day,
baby.
brother.
That's what we're talking about. Holy shit. Something is wrong with the system, folks. I got this bitch on battery saver, and it's still draining. So if we want a game, we're going to have to make that decision soon. We can play Mafia 2. I think Ray Loda is in Mafia 2. I don't know, though. He was in Vice City, so he had a bunch of Goodfellas stuff and all that. So it is the way the cookie crumbles, folks. Looks like we already peaked on the numbers. You guys can't handle it, so I'm glad the battery's dying because it really maximizes the perfect time slot here because we don't need to go for 4 hours. There's no point in that. All right, so we're still taking your calls, folks. I wish we would have some quality callers, but out of the 300 people that are apparently here, which is kind of hard to fathom. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name? Hello, you're on the air. Now we got a creeper calling in. Man, thanks for calling in. You're a loser. You're trash. I got 300 people watching, bitch. Get up off of this shit. Get up off of this shit. Let's go. Let's pack him in. Residents of Evil is calling in. Hello, you're on the air.
World Class, can you give any hints to what's going on tonight in your stream?
You're just going to have to stay tuned. I don't know if it's going to be tonight, but if it is, usually people don't tune in during the night shows. So, for the 5 people that tune in, they'll be able to look at it. But, it'll be around for much longer than one day. But it's going to be great. If you come through and support the show, we're going to immortalize you for forever. And I can't say more than that. So it's just going to be fantastic. You're going to love it. So make sure you got that wallet ready. And no matter the amount, you come through, support the show. We're going to do something really cool for you. So it's really that simple.
Is it going to be another giveaway?
All right. We're going to get you out of here. What a loser. Predictable. So predictable. We're going to ban you, too. Because you're a loser. You're such a loser. But you're not going to be a part of it because, obviously, you have no job, no life. Alrighty, folks, we need people to call in and talk about Resident Evil. For the love of all that's fucking holy, quit obsessing over me. I'm not interesting, believe me. But we appear to be interesting. All right, hold on. Well, I'm glad they can't hear you. They can't hear you. So you're talking to me privately because they can't hear you. I'm not that retarded. Jump off a cliff. All right, we're going to ban the last 2 callers because they're losers. Like, if you have nothing interesting to say, I'd rather not even have you call in because you're wasting time. You're literally wasting time. Okay? You're literally wasting time. So you can go kiss my foot with that bullshit. You can go kiss my foot with that bullshit. All right, we're going to sit out here and do nothing until we hit 20%, and then I guess we'll play Mafia 2 for a little bit. Because you guys obviously don't want to. That's why I don't like doing these shows. I'll just do a regular video, 10,000 people show up, and they'll actually discuss the shit in the comments. You do a fucking stream, and you got a bunch of losers watching the shit. It's like, oh, Michael, we don't want to discuss the Resident Evil. We don't even care. Okay, but when it gets unveiled on June 9th, then you're going to fucking care. I already know how this game works. Because you don't have faith. Dude, Residents of Evil just made a fucking video saying that the possibility of it happening at the Summer Games Fest is high. Like, it ain't just me saying this shit, dude. It ain't just me saying this shit. So let's go ahead and try and take this call here. Hello, you're on the air. Well, let's go ahead and try this again. Hello, you're on the air. What'd you say?
I got a boner for you.
Oh, my God.
Michael, I'm home.
I don't know who this is.
Oh!
No. Get him off the air. Get him off the air. Block ban. Get him off the air. Jesus, Lord. Hello, you're on the air. All right, we're at 0 bit rate. I guess we're not live. Clearly, we're not live. I don't know what's going on with that, but clearly something can't keep up out here. Something can't keep up out here. Must be the chat. You guys are slowing the computer down with the chat. 354 people in here. What in the blue hell is going on? Well, if you're new to the show, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Because we are going to be covering this all the way up until June 9th. All the way up until June 9th. Let's go take this call here. Hello, you're on the air. It's the Gamer Girl!
How you doing?
Let's go! We out here! The Gamer Girl! How have you been?
Raxi donated 50 Swedish krona through Super Chat. Who cares about old games? Come on. Can't we get new good games instead? I'm not a Resident Evil hater, never have been, but I just want new fresh games. PLSS.
Go ahead and repeat the question real quick.
Do you think that adding breasts to the game added the fear aspect? Like, ended it?
You mean with Lady D?
Yeah. Do you think
What does that
took
mean?
away from the fear?
Well, I mean...
Like, we all know that looking at breasts, whatever your sexual preference is, looking at breasts is comforting to people. So do you think that took away the fear aspect from the game?
Well, I mean, more people wanted to play it because of that. But I mean, maybe it did. They wanted to see the mommy milkers,
right?
Oh my God!
I mean, personally, to me, that took away from like the anxiety and fear, that you feel in a game. That's like
well. I can agree, but at the same time, there's a lot of gamers that are sexually frustrated, and they might have been fearful of that because they've never seen that before. You know what I mean?
Yeah, big, scary, crusty titties.
No.
I don't know. Can I say that on the air?
Oh yeah, you could say it on the air.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I just had to call in and see what you thought about that. It's my personal opinion. But,
Yeah, I'll have to think about it
class,
even further.
so,
I mean, that there's a lot to dissect with that one.
I'm like, are they going to do that with a following game? Like, will they?
Oh yeah, they're going to go all in. They're going to go all in.
Over. Like, it should just be called Resident Titty.
Basically, I think that'd be more interesting than what they're doing now.
Well, it's to the point.
Right.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
And I wanted to say also, I really appreciate you taking your voice in the industry more seriously. I see you trying to change things and do things differently, and man, I think it's A+.
Yeah, that's what we try.
Awesome.
We try, and we always try, and that's all you could do.
I hope that all your real fans and all the new people can really get with it.
I hope they get with it too. Let's go, the Gamer Girl.
Let's go, world class.
Oh.
Have
Oh my God, the gamer girl, guys! Look at this chat. It's moving. It's sailing. And I was right about them being sexually frustrated, especially the Resident Evil fan base. Let's continue to move the wheels. Let's continue. Where's traditional artist? I'd love to contact him right now. We need a new thumbnail. So get on the line. Hello, you're on the air. Let's go remove the wheels.
Hey, is there a chance of this being?
Go back to school. Hello, you're on the air.
Julian Beatles.
Get an education. Get an education. Get an education. Get an education. They can't hear you, but I can. So get an education. Hello, you're on the air.
Hamilton from East Moline,
Oh,
Illinois.
hell yeah, brother. Let's go, Jason Hamilton.
Bobby Bandit Gaming donated $49.99 through Super Chat. Mackle, I can't be beat. Men holding hands. Men holding
You're breaking
hands.
up, bud, I think.
What the fuck is going on? Bobby Bandit Gaming, holy shit, coming through with the $50 super chat. What the fuck is going on out here today? Bobby Bandit Gaming, baby, let's go. Holy shit, we got the Elon Musk bucks out here. W in the chat right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Move the chat. Look how fast I'm moving the fucking chat. There's no slow mode. You have no excuse. Move the fucking chat. Bobby Bandit Gaming, motherfucker. With the $50 super chat, Jesus Christ. What is going on? The bombshells are being unloaded today.
Michael, that's awesome, man.
Hell yeah, it
Get the
is. I
W.
mean, holy shit.
Get the W.
That's what we doing, baby.
All right. Quick question. Resident Evil question for you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know this. You do the research. You're the guy I come to when I want to ask questions, man.
Right.
So, are there any original creators at all that are working on this remake? Is there anybody that was originally did it?
Well, nothing is concrete, but I think there was rumor about Shinji Mikami. They kind of reached out to him, and he kind of gave it his blessing, but I'm not sure about that. I mean, obviously right now nothing is concrete, so it's just kind of up in the air.
Sure.
I mean, it's not even officially confirmed.
Right. All right, man. Hey, that's all I wanted to ask
Hell yeah,
you.
bro.
bud.
We
You have a
appreciate you,
great-
Jason Hamilton. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah.
Thanks, man. Later.
Holy shit, Bobby Bandit Gaming, bro. Who the hell is this guy? This guy's like the fucking, hey, my God. What is going on out here? Guys, we don't have much time left. Let's go. Hello, you're on the air.
Michael, you're a fucking bitch.
You really shouldn't be calling in. On what? What did I... Well, nonetheless, we appreciate it. Nettie coming through. I don't know what we're congratulating, but I graduated high school long ago. All right, let's continue to take some calls. We don't have much time left, folks. We don't have much time left, folks. Hello, you're on the air. The portal to hell. What the fuck? Phil Drake. Wait, why does that sound familiar? Phil Drake. Why does that sound so familiar? Nonetheless, Phil Drake, brand new member. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, welcome to the Winner's Circle. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Mackle.
Hello.
It's
What's your name?
Bobby.
Where are you calling from? What's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's Bobby Bandit Games.
Oh my
calling
God,
from the
let's go,
old
baby. That's
West
what we're talking
Virginia.
about, Bob, bro.
Yeah.
You coming through, baby?
You know, I gotta support the favorite creator out
That's
there.
what we talking about. Let's go, baby. Holy shit.
Yeah. Just wanted to let you know, keep up the great show. Keep up all the good work.
Hell yeah, bro. We appreciate you.
Well, I gotta get off there. I'm at work, Mackle, but Keep up the good show.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you. Bobby Bandit Gaming. Let's get a W in the chat for Bobby Bandit Gaming, supporting the show and doing so in a way that makes sense.
Have a good day, buddy.
Hell yeah, brother. Is that the real Bobby Bandit? I can't even tell anymore. Taylan and Bobby Bandit Gaming. Holy fuck. And we got nearly 400 people in here. That's insane. Guys, if you are new here, subscribe to the channel. Free to subscribe, okay? If you want to go above and beyond and support the show, only 99 cents to become a member. Only 99 cents to become a member. The cheapest, okay? Guys, we're going to take some more calls, and then we're going to jump into Mafia 2 potentially. Here we got 35 on the battery, so we don't have much time left out here. Unfortunately, this battery just does not last long, and that is a big downside to the system out here. But, we'll just see what we can do to potentially elevate it. I don't even know if we have enough time juice to game on it, to be totally frank. But, if we want to continue taking calls, then we're going to have to make a decision here if we want to continue to take calls or if we want to potentially jump into some Mafia 2. But I guess we don't need to do that. I think Roy Loda's in the game. I don't know if he is, though. Maybe he's not. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and take some more calls, folks. We are out here. We are live. The reality of the situation. No one is ringing right now, so we could jump into Mafia 2, just to pay tribute. But he might not even be in the game. I'm not even sure, to be totally frank. It might be Nathan Nolan North. It might honestly be Nolan North. I'm not even entirely sure at this point. But, guys, we don't have much time left, okay? I'm just letting you know there's only 35% left on the battery. Short and sweet show here today. But, that's kind of how we like it, to be frank. Impactful short shows. And we're glad that you guys came through. And, look, we try to discuss this as much as possible. But when people don't want to discuss it, when they want to call in and talk about McDonald's or some shit, then, there's only so much I can do. Yeah. You want to see the cavities from the Skittles? Can't show you that. Nonetheless, they are probably there. NJX coming through with the 2. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate you. We are out here. We are live chat, and it continues to ring. What is going to happen here? Let's go ahead and make it pop in a way that makes sense. Hello, you're on the...
Into Michael Does Live. What are you guys doing, brother?
Let's go. Preach it louder, Mr. Ill Will.
Brother? What are you doing, brother? I'm going to do the leg drop to you, brother.
Oh, man.
I got one more question, man.
Yeah.
Did you think that they're going to censor it like they did with the zombies in Resident Evil 2 and 3 at all?
I mean, it really depends. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, more than likely, yes. I mean,
oh yeah, man.
It's just the nature of the beast.
What the hell is up with this chat, man? You guys need to call into that number and ask about Resident Evil 4.
I guess Resident Evil is a dead franchise. I don't know. 400 people watching, and yet
I know they might.
Not one person can call in to discuss. I don't understand.
They're all doing these speed running challenges, thinking they're the man.
That's it. That's what destroyed the franchise.
You, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate it.
I'll see you, bro.
Hello, you're on the air.
No.
Oh, man, we're down bad. This connection is just this computer can't do it. Might have to return it. I mean, it works, but it doesn't. Just keeps dropping connection for no reason. I don't know what's going on, folks. But listen, we don't have much time left, okay? But if you came through and you supported the show here today, we're going to automatically put you on the, well, I can't say what it is, but you're going to be immortalized, and it's going to be really cool. So what do we want to do, folks? We got 30% left on the battery. Let's jump into one quick round of Mafia 2 to pay tribute to Roy Loda, Leo Loda, whatever his name is. You guys know who I'm talking about. All right, so we're not taking calls anymore. That show has eclipsed. I was hoping Traditional Artist would call in, but maybe I got him blocked. Last caller here. Hello, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello, you're on the air.
I just wanted to call
Well,
Because there's a lot of stuff.
Well, they need to remake it, and reimagine it. More importantly, because we've played this game for 15 years straight. I mean, there's no need to just regurgitate what's already been out there for forever.
I agree with you on that.
So, a fresh take on this, obviously, they got to hit the familiar points, but a fresh take on this, like change the village up, change the sequences of events. Who cares anymore? It's like, this is a modern, it's a different team. Shinji Mikami is not involved. And, as such, they should do something that they want to do. Because,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I played most of the old games.
Right.
I played the VR. It was fun. I just want to see what they're going to do with the whole remake.
Well, that's
of
the thing. I mean,
Resident
RE4 came out to VR last year. They just added Mercenaries mode to it. So it's like we have we literally have every version of RE4. Even the modders made like the PC port and all this shit with high-res textures. So there's nothing more that they could do with that game. That's set in stone. It is what it is. It's been out for 15 years or whatever. And as such, it's just time to reinvent Resident Evil 4. It's time to reinvent Resident Evil 4. We need to do something a little bit different with it, and a fresh take for the new generation that's never even played this game. Then I think it has potential if they can bring back the horror elements to be better than the original. I honestly don't think the original is. It's a great action game, and it really turned Resident Evil around. But at the same time, yeah, it did. Yeah. Well, this is what this needs. That's a depression game. That's a depression game.
Phil Drake donated £10 through Super Chat. All I want is for the RE4 remake to be done right. I don't want another mess like RE3. Too much was taken out rather than added.
Let's go, baby. Phil Drake coming through, and that's what we're talking about. I agree. But at the end of the day, look, the Resident Evil 2 remake was like, it was going back to the old source material with the fixed camera angles, and they were trying to do something different, give it the RE4 treatment, Dead Space treatment, whatever. And that's where I disagreed with it. But, with Resident Evil 4, it was always over-the-shoulder action, so who cares? I mean, if they, to me, it just, I don't know, it makes sense. Hello, you're on the air.
Oh, hello, Michael. I just wanted to say, looks like Tintin's.
Lily
Who the fuck is this?
$50 through Super Chat.
No, it doesn't matter. It's like, that's my viewpoint.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say?
That the face of Leon S. Kennedy on this remake looks like Tintin's face.
Well, I don't know who that is. We got to get you off the air. We got to get you. Whoa, no, we can't get that. We can't have that on the air. Lolly, what in the fuck shit is going on? Lolly Haffer. Holy shit, it's the Gamer Girl coming through with the $50 super chat. It's the Gamer Girl coming through with what the hell is going on? We got a Lolly Hoffer coming through with the $50 super chat. Holy shit. Lolly Hoffer, what is going on? You guys are going fucking insane out here. www. Holy shit, Lolly Hoffer coming through. Hello, you're on the air. It's getting crazy out here. I can't keep up.
Michael, how are you? All right, so the thing is, it's just that
the Lemonade King, bro. Is this the Lemonade King?
Yeah, it is.
Let's go, baby. I'm glad you're still here. Bro.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still tuning in, but it's just like, man, Resident Evil 4 Remake, I hope they do it right, man, because, like, the thing is, they released RE3, and you know how that went. They cut a lot of content and stuff. The thing is, I feel like Capcom has to, like, I feel like they almost have to make it perfect this time. You know what I mean? Because, like, with all the remakes and stuff, it's cool and everything. But there's also been some rumors about Resident Evil 9 being in development, and it's or something. That was just a rumor, though.
Well, I mean, yeah. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's just crazy.
And the thing is, like, I seen what you said, that they released a version on PC with the texture mods and stuff. It's just, that version, I mean, when I looked at it, it just looks the same as it does before. It just has the, I guess, the reshade effect on it that they put on PC. yeah, it doesn't really look that much better besides detail, I guess. But I can't really tell the difference of what they did. But yeah, I really hope that the remake. Just imagine RE4 running what is it called RE engine? Man, that's gonna look amazing.
Well, yeah, especially the creepy scenes like the degenerators and shit like that, where they reform. Like that's gonna be fucking insane.
Oh man, I can't wait. And you know what's funny? This is actually my most favorite game of all time. So I do hope that they make it right and stuff. And yeah, they will though. Hey, have you seen those Silent Hill PS5 screenshot leaks that got taken down on Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about that? I mean,
if it's from Bloober, I'm not really interested. I think that's a fail from the Bloober team. I don't really like their games.
Oh, you don't think it's legit?
Well, no. I mean, it could. Right.
Yeah, I was watching this video, and he says that he does think it is because it comes from actual legitimate. And the fact that Konami and yeah, and actually, I'm very excited for the Summer's Games Fest because ain't no telling what we'll see. Hopefully, we'll see RE4 remake or the next Silent Hill game or something. I just hope we're gonna have they need to show off something this time. I mean, it's been forever since we had an announcement of a game that's been legendary.
From Jake in the UK.
Besides Wolverine and Spider-Man 2, those games are coming out. Well, Spider-Man 2 is coming out next year. I'm super hyped for that. But ain't no telling when Wolverine's coming out. Probably coming out when the PS6 comes out or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna be a long time for Wolverine. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully not. Yeah. I mean, I don't know though. But the show, gaming is over. It's over.
It's over.
Yeah. People need to wake up and smell coffee. What else? Yeah. I mean, they'll start to come back. I think it's going to come out next year as well. Next year is going to be a pretty decent year for gaming. I heard the RE4 remake might come out that same year as well.
Yeah. I think slated for next year.
If they do announce it this year, it's probably going to come out next year. A lot of people say it was this year, but no, there's no way that the game is coming out this year. Probably next year, if that. Yeah, because they actually need time to work on it. And I heard some about they said that it's already finished. Is that true? They just have to make a trailer for it or something.
Well, I mean, if it's coming out next year, it's got to be pretty. It's got to be in a pretty decent shape. But who really can say until it's unveiled? I mean,
I don't know. I just hope they do a really good job at it. And the stuff with I heard people talking about it, and the thing is they censored a lot of content with the they already cut a lot of content out from the Resident Evil 4 VR version. So I hope they I just hope they leave it alone.
Well, that's Facebook stuff. They got to make sure that that's clean and all that stuff. Whatever was inappropriate or whatever, they got to make sure that that's all spotty in terms of
Right. I mean, it was just I mean, I don't know though. It seems like some kind of later they're gonna have to do something with this industry. I mean, they need to do something. All the old games. They have this sort of nostalgic feeling when you play them, Right. They have, they actually, it feels like they actually, they put work into the game and you don't really feel it anymore. I mean, I don't really know, man. The gaming is over. The industry is over. Hopefully we'll have a good game finally to come out, yeah, so you can move the wheels.
Hell yeah, bro. Appreciate you.
All right.
Alrighty, folks. The battery is going to die soon. Jake from the UK, wishing you all the success on the channel. May have only rung earlier for the first time, but have been a fan for a while. That's what we're talking about. Much love for Jake and literally everyone else who has come through with these bombshells. I mean, this is really unexpected. I really didn't think you guys would come through that fucking hard, but my God. We are out here, folks. The connection has just been spotty the whole day. I have no idea why that's the case. Every time we stream on this computer, this new computer, it just doesn't want to do it. Let's try and get one last caller in. Let's try and get one last caller in, folks. Hello, you're on the air. Hello, you're on the air.
Another question?
Yeah.
A question?
Yeah.
So you know the sequence in Resident Evil 4 where you're fighting a troll in this like cavern arena?
No.
Well, it was in the VR one, and probably in the
a troll
remake. Had played
a
so
troll.
Long. Yeah, like a huge monster.
Oh! What the fuck is on me?
Yeah. what's happening?
I don't know.
Spider or something?
Probably. Are you being?
Damn.
Are you trolling? I mean, what the fuck? There's mosquitoes out here.
Mosquitoes? Damn, bro.
Well, oh, hold on. Is
Already?
this the scratch your back? You're trolling, dude. There's not a fucking troll in an arena, dude. What do you smoke? Get off the ganja, bro. Holy shit.
Bro, play Resident Evil 4 in VR, bro.
I have it on Oculus Quest 2.
Then play it again.
Okay,
God
then
dang.
tell me what you're talking about, because that's not even in RE4, dude. There's not a troll on a fucking arena bridge or some shit. What are you smoking?
Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Play fucking the VR, dude.
Well, explain what you're talking about.
Well, just coming here to ask you if like you think it's gonna be an RE4.
Okay, you're
Yeah,
just the
dude.
scratch my back guy, dude. I already hear it from your voice. Like,
I'm
just
really
just
not.
cut the act. No one's buying it.
Just called you earlier, dude.
Cool. What do you want, a cookie?
Nah.
Well, I don't understand what you're talking about. Explain
There
it
are
again,
multiple
bro.
sequences that weren't in Resident Evil 2. Do you think that all the sequences, or at least most of them, in Resident Evil 4 will be in the remake?
Yeah, but you weren't talking about that. You were talking about VR shit.
Well, I was trying to get up to that point.
Oh, whatever, dude. We're getting you off the air. I don't understand your question. So, alrighty, folks. We got to pack this up because the battery is at 16%, and that's just, we have to optimize this a bit better or try and figure something out in terms of a solution. But I think an hour and 14 minutes is long enough. Look, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Consider doing that, okay? We're going to be covering Resident Evil all the way up until its possible unveil on June 9th at the Summer Games Fest. I wish we could continue, but unfortunately we have no other way to keep this going. Say that nothing's going to happen with Capcom and Resident Evil, I think that would be just a little ridiculous. So at the very least, it might be Village DLC. At the very least, it might be, something to that extent. But, the possibility of the Resident Evil 4 remake very well being at the Summer Games Fest on June 9th is very well a thing. So it might be time to lock in, folks, and we're going to get our first glimpse. And the internet says they don't care about it, but they will when they fucking see that shit and they see Leon and they start seeing these new graphics and shit, and it's going to fucking blow people away. And then they're going to come out of the woodwork and go, well, Michael, this looks like trash. Gaming is dead, Michael. I'm a Michael the Sloth viewer. Gaming is dead. Boring. If you can't look forward to anything, then, go to, I don't know, a beach or something and look at the fucking sand. Because clearly what this is, nothing is going to change your mind. You're already locked in. Gaming is dead. Just move on. Sell the shit. You'll still make some money off that shit because it's still hard to find. So just sell your Series X, sell your PS5, and maybe do something else. Pick up a guitar at Guitar Center, I don't know, but if you're going to come in here and say gaming is dead for every fucking game we talk about, I mean, look, I'm not going to lie. I think the gaming industry is it's at an all-time low in terms of software, in terms of things happening. Doesn't necessarily mean it's dead. There's still potential. There's still light at the end of the tunnel if the cards are if they play their cards right, these publishers and all that. But they're going to remake everything under the sun. They're going to remake Resident Evil 4, obviously. They're going to remake Dead Space. That's coming next year. They're going to remake this. They're going to remake that. Knights of the Old Republic. All this shit's getting remade. So, I don't know. I don't see it as a problem unless they don't do it in a way that makes sense. But, it is what it is. I mean, I guess we'll just have to see. But, look, folks, we got to end this soon because the battery is dying. We're at 13%. I don't want it to cut off. But I will tell you, we will be covering this more, and in fact, sooner rather than later. And everyone that came through tonight, we'll make sure you're recognized. Okay, we'll make sure you're recognized in a way that makes sense. So, in addition to the recognition that you got here, we'll make sure we'll recognize you in the immortal stage, if that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. But you'll see soon enough. And like I said, we're going to be covering this. We'll put out a new video on this because it just seems like the thing to cover. Obviously, Starfield, no one cares about that anymore. So we wanted to jump back into Resident Evil because there's a lot happening, I think, with Resident Evil in the very, very short-term future, and it is time to get excited because in just a few weeks, Resident Evil is going to be a big thing again. Probably an update on RE-verse, probably an update on Village DLC. At the very least, those two things are definitely a possibility. And of course, the rumored Resident Evil 4 remake, the likelihood of that being teased at the Summer Games Fest. I mean, you're talking about a total package for Resident Evil. You're talking about, established shit already and then something new to the franchise, and I think it's just going to be a W for the Resident Evil community. So even if the Resident Evil 4, it's just time to remake it and do it over. Like, it's time to start from scratch and do it over. Like, if they screw this remake up, I don't even care. Because, the first game's an action shooter. It's not a fucking survival horror game. It's over-the-shoulder action. Like, you can't fuck that up. Now, the old games, Resident Evil 2 and 3, those were fixed camera angle games, and they had a different tone. They had a different atmosphere. It was totally different. But remaking Resident Evil 4 works a lot better because it has they're not fucking up a classic. They're not going back to the source material and fucking... Holy shit, Justin D, the last super chat of the show. Justin D, we're lagging out here. Why are we lagging? Why are we lagging? The computer! The computer! The computer! Why is this lagging? I'm taking this back to the store. Why is it lagging? Justin D coming through with the $25 super chat. Holy shit, Justin D coming through with the $25 super chat. This is lagging. It's trying to save battery. I don't even know what it looks like on the fucking show. But this OBS bullshit is like, there's a delay on it now. I've never seen this before. Justin D coming through with the 25. Let's go, baby. Holy shit. Let's get a W in that chat, baby. Justin D, if you can still hear me, that's what we're talking about. Justin D to seal it off out here tonight. We appreciate that very much so. Kind generosity, that's what we're talking about. Justin D coming through yet again. We appreciate everyone who came through here today. And, we got some cool stuff planned. So make sure you stay tuned. And in addition to that, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, as we're going to be covering the Resident Evil 4 remake until its potential unveil on June 9th. And you're going to want to be here for that as well, because I'll tell you what, it's going to be very fun, very special. Kino, comfy, all that shit. And it's going to be the place to be. But with that said, folks, we have to wrap this up now because this is getting at an all-time weirdness state in terms of the performance. It's just tanking dramatically. It's tanking dramatically. So we're going to have to wrap this up right here, right now. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. And we will be back for more coverage on the Resident Evil 4 remake very soon. June 9th could very well be that time and place where Capcom pulls that curtain back at the Summer Games Fest in regards to the Resident Evil 4 remake. With that said, again, appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show, and we will see you later. It's over!